Hey, can you let me know if you can hear me? Whoops. What am I doing that? Oh. Hey, can you let me? There we go. Kind of make sure I have everything turned off. Okay. There we go. All right. Hi, Paula. Oh, good. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. How are you guys, and how's everybody doing? You guys have good weather today? We're in the 50s, I think, but next week we are hoping to get up to the 60s. Thank you, Lorna. And so that'll be good. I'm ready for some nice sunshine. Chew in a Tic Tac. I've been under the weather a little bit these last 4 days or so. I ended up pulling a muscle in my shoulder, and it happens every now and then. And yeah, it happened a few days ago, so I'm on the mend, but it's not it's not any fun. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for joining me, you guys. Hopefully I can see all your guys' comments, which is great, so hopefully that will continue. I've been watching the shows off and on this weekend, and it looks like folks are having some problems possibly with seeing the comments. So if you say something specific to me, and if I don't reply, don't feel weird about it or anything. Just know that the comments probably aren't showing up. So sometimes that happens. Hi, Margot. Oh, good, Paula, thanks. Yeah, I had a lot of fun dyeing this Targhee. Hi, Taylor. Ooh, low 60s. That sounds great. I'm looking forward to that. I did spend some time outside the other day. Hi, Karen. We're working on trying to build like a back deck or patio in the backyard, which is kind of challenging because it's long. It's not very wide. So it's going to be kind of staged like with different things, like pool, garden, patio, or something like that. But it's a no dog zone, so that's why I have a big other yard on the side that's really big, but that's for the dogs, and they've pretty much tore that up. We used to have nice ferns and all kinds of stuff out there that you see in the Pacific Northwest, the nice ferns that'll grow, and a little bit of grass and everything, but the dogs have just run their rounds over and over again. Hello. Okay, so it's 11:30. I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to try to get through everything that I have, and if I don't, I'll post them on my page. But what I did this time, I think I had either 29 or 30 pounds of Targhee, and I am breaking out of my box. I used to dye just, certain breeds without blends. Hi, Tamara. But when I got into dyeing the blends, you guys know how I feel about that, and I love that. But I'm telling you, I really enjoyed dyeing this fiber. Oh, okay, you're on your tablet. So I want to show you, I just love how it took the colors. I was really kind of nicely surprised. Hi, Katie, with how much depth it took, because I dyed it the same way I do all my other fibers. So anyhow, okay, for all the new folks here, let me just introduce myself real quick. My name is Carla, and I'm the dyer with Curly Cues. And dyeing is my favorite thing. I love to do that. So, and also hosting or being on these sales with Wafa hosting for us has been wonderful. It's been great for everyone's business. It's been great for growing a community and new friendships. And so I'm really thankful for that. And it's a 6-year anniversary. So happy 6-year anniversary, Wafa. But let's get started. Hi, Michelle. So today's fiber, I only have Targhee. I have a little over 100 braids, and I do kettle dye. So what I mean by kettle dyeing is I dye 1 pound at a time, and I actually do it in a big, big pot. So they all, if you are looking at a lot like this, I'll show them up 4 at a time, because these are all dyed in the same lot. But you can tell that they're all a little bit different. So that's what I mean by kettle dyeing. And that's kind of just my favorite way because I think I get too bored if I do something over and over again. But this helps me keep the artistic creativity alive in me, is to do it this way. So I have 4-ounce braids of Targhee. They are $19 a piece. And, oh, thanks, Annette. $19 a piece for the 4 ounces, and then plus shipping. And that is posted on my page as well. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. But let's go ahead and get started because 30 minutes goes by real fast, especially when I talk more than I realize, okay? So this is 1 through 4. I think I posted a photo of this. This is a nice aqua with the orange, a burnt orange. And that, I just love that. This is kind of, to me, reminds me of a end of summer, hi Knox, like a end of summer type color. But again, it doesn't really matter. It could also be like a mermaid type color. And that's number 3. And then that is number 4. So any of those, you know, you could take them, apply them together. Or, you know, just spin them as singles. So we'll try to keep that organized. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all of my numbers, I'm hoping my numbers line up correctly. Yeah, it is turquoise. Yeah. Oh, it does look like turquoise. Turquoise stones too. This is 9 through 12. And I know I talked about some Lisa Frank, and I can't actually remember if it was this lot or another one. I did a couple of them that were like this. But isn't that fun? Look at those colors in there. I love that. This just makes me happy to see that. So this is number 9, and it has the multicolors. It's got that nice hot pink and purple, some orange, some greens, some yellows, some aqua, and that is number 10. This is number 11. And this is number 12. And again, it's Targhee. 13 through 16 is a nice shade of green. Now I'm going to have to think about what I'm going to call this green. It's lighter than a Kelly green, but yet it has bits of turquoise in it as well. So I'm not sure what to call this green other than maybe just a nice spring green. So this is number 13. And it's kind of, yeah, the green, emerald green, aqua, semi-solid is what I would say. That's 13. And there is 14. 15. And 16. And this is just the squishiest stuff. This is another multicolored one. I love doing these multicolors. This one has darker tones than the other ones. This is 17 through 20, and you've got a lot of that bright, like a really bright purple fuchsia. You've got royal blue, pink, yellow, a little bit of orange, all the pretty colors. This is number 17. Number 18. I know that as soon as my shoulder and my neck starts feeling better, I'm going to start some more spinning. And I want to spin some nice, really big, thick and thins with these bright colors because I just think they really, it shows off the colors so well. And that is 20. So as long as I keep moving, I'm doing okay. 21 through 24, another one, tonal greens. And this is kind of just a nice, kind of a warm colorway, I guess I would call it. But it has that emerald green. It has the other gray, little bit of a grayish green. 21. I was thinking, oh, hi, Nikki. This is Targhee. It's 4 ounces Targhee, and they are $19 a piece. That's 22. 23. And 24. So, yeah, with the multicolor like that, when you do spin it, you get some really great, it shows the depth of the color really well. 25 through 28, purple and green. I guess, what color would you call this purple? Like a dark violet? I'm not sure. That's 25 through 28. There's 25. 26. You're welcome. 27. and 28. I really love these colors together. Trying to put these together neatly from one tote to the other, so it's less work on my arm after that. This was my Shrek colorway. This is 29 through 32. Oh, royal purple. Yeah, that sounds right, Annette. And this is just different shades of chartreuse. And it's really cool. I think this would be really nice plied with another semi-solid color. And that's 29. This is 30. 31. And 32. (33) through 34 is the aqua and a light royal purple. I did use that same purple in this one. So this is 33 through 36. 33. I can't help it. I like the aqua color. 34. 35. And 36. You can see how much of a more thicker type fiber this is when I'm doing like the other blends, the merino bamboo or the merino alpaca. It really coils up a lot, but with this I barely only got a little bit of a loop on that Danish curl. 37 through 40, purple again. And I didn't put these in any particular order. Sometimes I try to spread the colors apart differently, but this just happened to be how I dyed them and braided them up. That is 37, 38, 39. This is really pretty. And 40. 41 through 44. This is a blue tonal, and you've got a darker blue and like a turquoise blue. 41, 42, 43, and 44. Now that I'm looking at that, that would be pretty. Or I kind of like this too. I don't know. But it's okay. What I'll do is I'll take photos of all the ones that don't get claimed during the sale today. This one, 45 through 48. This is more of a softer pink, almost mauve, with let's say like a lilac color. So that is 45, 46, 47, because not everybody likes bright colors, but I think we just all like all colors, right? And that's 48. 49 through 52. This is one of the Rose Garden colorways that I've been doing for a few years. Just always comes out a little bit different on each type of fiber. But that is 49, 50, 51, and 52. Only two in this colorway, 54 and 56. These are a bright pink with a yellow and a white. So this is 54 and 56. (58) through 61 is another brighter purple, and it does have the fuchsia pink in it, but it is also a little bit lighter too. But it'll be like the purples and pinks and a little bit of white peeking through. That usually happens when I'm kettle dyeing. Sometimes the white likes to stay, make an appearance and not get colored. So that's 58, 59, 60, and 61. Another multicolored one. This one may have been part of the Lisa Frank. I can't honestly remember which one it was that I took pictures of and posted. But this is 62 through 65, and it's multicolored. All the bright colors, the pink, the yellow, the orange, the aqua, green. 62. 63. 64. And 65. Yeah, I love that Shrek green. 66 through 69, I went with just a gray tonal, but there's some fuzzies on these. So this one is a gray tonal. 66, 67. This one even has a darker gray in there. But sometimes, you know, just something as simple as a tonal color is just really pretty, I think. Kind of leaning that way towards some of the dyeing that I've been doing. And 69. 71 through 73, I did burgundy and a gold. This is a colorway that I've seen for quite a while. It comes out really nice when it's spun. That's 70. 71. 72 and 73. Oh yeah, this one. I like this one. I've done this one a couple times, and I love the color. It's like a burgundy plum, and it has kind of a gray in it. It's just really, the color is, it's soft, but it's so pretty because it has just different, you know, I don't know, different shades. So this is 74, 75. This shade, this comes out really pretty in the merino bamboo too. 76 and 77. Another multicolored, 78 through 81. I'll turn it so you can see all the colors. This is more like a jewel colored, multicolored, I would say. And that is 78. 79. Like a bag of jelly beans or something, I don't know. 80. And 81. Pretty, look at that. That right there is super pretty. Came out nice. This was a fun green to do. This is green and blue, which actually almost will end up looking like a tonal when it is spun also. And this is 82 through 85. 82. 83. 84. And 85. This one is more of a muted purple with a muted kind of avocado color. So 86 through 89 has the avocado green with a very like muted purple lavender shades, I would say. And that is 86. 87. My other container's full, so these are going down into an IKEA bag. This is 88 and 89. 90 through 93. I spun something very similar in the merino bamboo. The one that I posted is one that I was going to do like a short sleeve jacket, summer jacket or something, but it's in this colorway. So 90 through 93, this is fun. It's got red, gold, some brown in there, and this is 90. This is, I think some folks have called this one like an Indian summer shade or something like that. That's 91. 92, and 93. Kind of has like a coral color in there too, but it comes out really good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go. I think I'm going to be able to make it. Sorry, I'm a little slow on the thing. I pulled a muscle in my neck or my shoulder, and it's just won't go away. So I'm hoping today's the last day and it starts behaving. This is a really nice, let's see, teal, like a teal green with an emerald green. And that is 94, 95, 96, and 97. Wait till you see the back side of this one. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Now, I dried these outside, so I'm kind of picking off a little bit of yard debris on that every now and then. I took advantage of the warm weather we had about, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and hung these all out back. But there's so much, floating around, the dead leaves and all that whatnot. 89 through 101. This is a nice, let me see, I'm going to say a mauve to a bright pink with gold. That is 98, I'm sorry. 99, 100, and 101. I did another turquoise lot. This one's slightly different because this one is a bit darker, but 102 through 105. In this squishy yummy, this is 102. 103. 104. And 105. I love how this one came out. This is a royal blue with that royal purple. And this just came out just super, super pretty and bright. Like I said, I'm so used to dyeing the blends, so where you see lots of different colors, or see how the fibers take the colors differently. So when I'm dyeing just a solid fiber, sometimes I just get amazed at how well the colors come out. But I'm happy with this one. This is 106 through 109. There's 106, 107, 108, and 109. Almost to the end. 110 through 113. This is kind of Rose Garden, but kind of not. It has the green with a touch of, a little touch of lavender blue color with some pink. But all in all, it does remind me of my little miniature rose bush that I have out back. So that is 110, 111, 112, and 113. All right, last one is only 3. There's only 3 of them in this last one, 114 through 116. This is in blues, light blues. There's a bit of a, I want to say like a sand color or a light, very light brown gray. And that is 114, 115, and 116. So I can open this up so you guys can see. Normally when you would buy the merino bamboo braids, you end up with a longer braid, but you can see how short these are because of how squishy they are, or how thicker they are. But to get a good idea, can't really raise that arm, of what it looks like here. So there's that. And that is all I have. I'm glad I got through those. I kind of feel like maybe I rushed a bit, but like I said, I got got a bad shoulder today. So let's see. Is there anything else that you guys would like to see? I probably may or may not be able to pull it out of the container the way I do it. But anyways, let's see. What else can I do? Some of these, let's look at one of the multicolored. So when I talk about the multicolored and how that it varies, 86 through 89, yes, Paula. Let me see, which is that that's the green. Okay. 86. No, that's not it. Is that the one I just had? I'll find it. Maybe. What color was it, Paula? Or what colors did it have in it? Can you reach 60 and 61? Let's see. Okay. Here is 60 and 61. Okay, Paul, it was green and purple. Yes, I can get that one. So this is 60 and 61. The last, oh, okay. Where are the green? I know you're talking about the, oh, I got it. I got it. It's the, Paula, it was the lighter shade of the purple and green. The green is like an avocado color, and then the purple is more like a little bright violet. Yeah, like a light violet color, but it's kind of muted. So if you were going for kind of a moody color or a bit muted, then that's what you would want. The Thermacare heat patches. Gosh, I have been using those, and you know what has worked really good is I bought one of those massagers. I got it on Amazon. It goes over your shoulders, and you can rest your hands through there, and that thing works pretty good too. But yeah, it's really a bummer. I'm gonna see if I can get into a chiropractor next week because I'm about over it. It's a little bit too much. So yeah, I've been going back and forth between like a heating pad and like those ice whatever things, those things that you freeze, those things. But yeah, it takes a toll on you. Like I feel like, oh my god, I feel like I'm aging quickly. But anyways, let's see. Oh, the last one. Yeah, I was going to show you what one of these looks like, just because of the different colors. I don't know if anyone claimed these, the 79 through 81, but this is, when I say multicolor, this is just the difference that you get all those. So like this is 79, and then this one is 78, and they actually did come from the same dye pot, but each of them took a little bit of color differently. Okay, great. That sounds good, Paula. Yeah, after we're done here, I'll end up and go through and write all the comments down, and hopefully no one tried to claim the same one, but if they do, then I go back and look at the timestamp, and then it'll go to whoever commented first, and then when that happens, then I try to go through and look and see if I have something similar that I can offer the other person, and if that's the case, then I'll do that, because they're all, the way that I dye, it's kettle dyeing, so it's kind of considered one of a kind. Sometimes depending, I can sometimes do them the same. But for today, I actually dyed all the Targhee that I have, so I don't have anything else that I can dye for now. So, but that's what I'll do. I'll go back through, write your guys' names next to everything that you claimed, and then I will go ahead and I'll start photographing the remaining items, and I'll post them on my page here, and then I will get my album up in the WAFA group, and they'll get posted there too. So if you guys see anything that you like in the after album, because I know it's hard to kind of get a good idea of everything as I'm showing it to you, but if you see anything there, then you just simply comment that you'd like to purchase it, and then put down the number of the item. So if you're new and I haven't purchased from me before, if you could send me a quick message with your email address that you use for PayPal, and then I'll send out a PayPal invoice. And those probably won't get those out until later this evening, late afternoon, evening, something like that. and I'll start shipping on Monday. So I usually start shipping on Monday, and then depending on how quickly all the invoices get paid, it's either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest, depending. So anyways, okay, I think I got it all covered. Thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it so very much. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off a couple minutes early so you can jump over to the next sale and enjoy the rest of your weekend. So again, thank you guys all so much. I really, really appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye.